Welcome to Zestar's Corporation's video on obtaining cash payouts from Ford Paint Defects. Details are provided on owners receiving compensation both inside and outside of small claims court without an attorney. It doesn't matter if the vehicle was purchased new or pre-owned from a dealership or private owner. Owners have informed us that they achieve success when pursuing consumer fraud, product liability, and/or deceptive trade practices rather than warranty. Payouts have been received on vehicles 10 to 15 years old. But first, an introduction of Zestar Corporation. Zestar Corporation is an engineering firm that specializes in automotive paint durability analysis. Since 1994, our firm has provided automakers the technology for assessing paint durability on millions of vehicles. Our technology was launched in over 30 assembly plants in 5 countries in 3 different languages. In 2009, our research discovered that a business model adapted by the auto industry has resulted in 27 million vehicles being released to the market with defective paint finishes. This research was published as a consumer expose. It has been the subject of national and international media investigations. This expose has been reviewed internationally by the auto industry and domestically by consumer finance and ethics organizations. It is registered with the Library of Congress. Commencing 2010, we have provided expert opinions and affidavits to consumers with paint issues throughout the United States and Canada. Let's take a look at some of these cases. In 2019, on a 5-year-old Expedition purchased pre-owned in the state of Washington, a vehicle owner received close to $5,000 in small claims court. An expert opinion and affidavit was provided that was not challenged by Ford. Our next example is from a 2018 Michigan small claims court case on a 9-year-old Expedition purchased pre-owned. Expert opinion and testimony was provided to the dealership and Ford. It was not challenged. The owner won $3,000. In our next example, the owner avoided court entirely. A Pennsylvania owner obtained our expert opinion. He provided it to the dealership. Subsequently, Ford paid $5,000 on a $5,500 paint job, and the dealership provided a courtesy car for 3 weeks at no charge. Prior to looking at our next 3 examples, it is important to state that automotive paints are designed to last 15 years according to auto industry standards. The design standard for corrosion not appearing on the exterior body ranges from 10 to 15 years. A disconnect in the standard does exist between the paint suppliers and the automaker on the subject of corrosion. This 2001 Ford Taurus production date was September 2000. The California court ruled that this was a design defect. Additionally, our expert testimony of systemic problems with Ford's paint thickness on vehicles were not contradicted by Ford. The owner received over $3,000 from Ford on a 15-year-old vehicle. On a 10-year-old Explorer purchased pre-owned from a dealership in the state of Maryland, an owner received $3,600 from Ford. The owner did pursue a violation under Maryland's Consumer Protection Act. An expert affidavit was provided by us. As in other cases, the 15-year standard for a vehicle finish to remain effective was not challenged by Ford. In Texas, on a 10-year-old Expedition purchased pre-owned from a private owner, the vehicle owner received $5,000 from Ford. The owner did pursue a violation under Texas Deceptive Trade Practices Act. An expert affidavit was provided by us. Vehicle owners inside and outside of court has followed a similar formula, or what we call a cookie-cutter process resource for obtaining cash payouts. Zestar Corporation has standardized that process, which contains 3 distinct items. It is available from our website. There has been media coverage on this issue throughout the U.S. and Canada. The screen displays a partial list of the newscasts. Police and fire departments have also been frustrated with this issue. In Detroit, police cars have been retired after 40,000 miles due to peeling paint. In many cities, it has been reported that officers are embarrassed to drive their cars because of the appearance. In one police fleet, 45% of the entire fleet was impacted. Residents have expressed concerns if the police car patrolling the neighborhood is actually law enforcement. In an ironic twist, prisoners have been recruited to paint police cars since the factory had issues. On a separate note, a New York fire district recently came to us for assistance, citing 4 of their expeditions, years 2008, 2012, 2014, and 2015, that are used for chiefs and support vehicles all have corrosion on the lift gates. It is an ongoing issue. Thank you for watching our video. If you are experiencing a paint issue and need assistance, please contact us.